بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على محمد وآله الطاهرين. My dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. Inshallah, last night all of you had a night of Qadr full of blessing and you used the first Laylatul Qadr as much as you could. Today we are starting our supplication with this phrase, Allahumma waffir fihi hadhi min barakatih. O Allah, increase my share of abounding blessing of this day and the whole of month of Ramadan. If you remember our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his khutbah in the month of Sha'ban mentioned قد أقبل إليكم شهر الله بالبركة والرحمة والمغفرة. The month of Allah comes to you with blessing, with mercy and forgiveness. There are lots of blessing in this month, as he mentioned, وَنَوْمُكُمْ فِيهِ إِبَادَةٌ وَأَعْمَالُكُمْ فِيهِ مَقْبُولٌ. Your sleep is a kind of worship and your actions will be accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But today we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, oh Allah, we know that we have lots of blessing, but increase my share of blessings of this month. For example, give me this opportunity to recite more verses of Holy Quran. Give me this tawfiq to provide food for those who are fasting. And give me this tawfiq to correct my manner. These are the blessings that we can gain in this month. And we continue وَسَحِّلْ السَّبِيلِ إِلَى خَيْرَاتِهِ, and make my way to its blessing easy. Make the situation in this month in a way that I can gain blessings very easily this month. I know that most of you had this experience that when you decide to do a good action, for example, for tomorrow, gradually you lose your intention to do that. For example, you want to pay $100 as donation, but after half a day, you change your mind and make it 50. And after some hours, maybe you change it to $30. It is because Shaitan wants to deceive us to not doing good actions. According to a hadith from Imam Sadiq alayhi salam, he says, whenever you decide to do a good action, Shaitan comes to you to deceive you to not doing that. And if you want to do it, he tries his best to make it less. Because of that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَاسْتَبِقُوا إِلَى الْخَيْرَاتِ. Hasten in doing good actions. When you will to do a good action, do it very fast. Hasten to do it. Why? Because there is Shaitan there. And he tries his best to stop you, to prevent you of doing that good action. Because of that, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, make the way of doing good action for us easy, so that we can do it very fast and completely. And we continue, وَلَا تَحْرِمْنِي قَبُولَ حَسَنَاتِهِ. O Allah, do not prevent me of acceptance of good actions that I do in this day and all the days in the month of Ramadan and also other days. How it is possible Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala prevent us from good actions? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He Himself does not do that by Himself. But it is us that with our bad actions prevent the effects of good actions of ourselves. For example, we pay donation. After a while, we start to backbiting one of the mu'mineen. That bad backbiting prevent us from gaining the advantages of that donation. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala today to help us to not preventing ourselves from the advantages of good actions by not committing sins. This is sins which prevent us from using the result and advantages of good actions that we do for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fulfill our request today and also in all days. Bibarakat salawat ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Please do not forget me, and also do not forget all Shias all around the world in your prayers, especially in the nights of Qadr. وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطاهرين.